I'm out here on the test lake with the Shimano Aldebaran, and I thought I'd do a quick video on how to dial this reel in. I know when I first got it, I had a lot of problems with it, and I get a lot of questions about it. Maybe we'll call this 2-Minute Tuesdays, just quick tutorials to teach you something that doesn't take too long. Now with the Aldebaran, there's basically two things that we're going to adjust. This is the spool tension, and this is the brake dial. Now I feel like there are two main reasons why people struggle with the Aldebaran. The first one is the way you adjust the spool. So you can't adjust the spool by sound like you can on a lot of reels. So a lot of reels tell you to get rid of this side-to-side sound. Well, the Aldebaran has this silent tune system, so no matter how loose you get it, it's not going to make noise side to side. The other challenge is the brake dial is A, hard to move, and B, very sensitive. So let's get into how to set this up. First thing, we're going to adjust the spool tension so that the rate of fall on the lure is controlled. So if I click this right now, see that lure out there? See how that sort of fell nice and slow? It didn't just go straight to the ground. And if you watch the reel, see, we really don't get much of an overrun when it's set like that. So that's the first thing. If you have it set too loose, it'll just drop a lot faster. And then what happens at the spool, and see how you get more of an overrun there? We want to set this so that that lure falls at just the right rate. It's still not quite right. And that's too much. See how there we go. Now we're back. Now with the brakes, you can see I have mine set on 4 out of 6. And I don't like to have a lot of thumb control when I cast. But you can see, turn this up here, you can see that when I cast, even with the brake set at 4, I'm still getting a pretty good distance. So we can turn this down a little bit. It is kind of windy today, but going from 4 to 3.5 makes a huge difference. You see how that, now I wasn't using my thumb at all. And so just that little change makes that much of a difference. Let's get this out of here. Now the other thing is you want to make sure that you just have 50 yards or so of line.
So the average inches per turn on the HG is 24 and on the XG it's 26. So 150 yards is 1800 inches. Just divide 1800 by 24 and you get like 75 turns. And that's about what I put on here. Maybe add 10%, maybe do 80.
So let's put that back. So now if you're wondering maybe like, well, okay, how do I know if my brakes are too high? So if I turn this up to 6, watch what happens. See, I'm trying to go here and the lure went to the left. That means your brakes are just too high. And we also lost a lot of distance. Felt like I might have got a bite there too. As you can see, that was just over 4. You get nice distance. As you get more comfortable with it, you can turn the brakes down a little bit more, use a little bit more thumb control, or you can turn the tension dial down, and that'll give you a little bit more distance as well. But be ready to use that thumb to control it. But I like to get my reel set up so that if I'm not really paying attention, I don't get a backlash. And maybe I give up a touch of distance, but I'd much rather keep fishing, make a couple extra casts. So hopefully that's helpful. I don't know if we kept that to 2 minutes or not, but we'll see you in a week with another 2-Minute Tuesday. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to pick out a backlash, and that fish, this is the best one of the day.